Alright boys, so welcome back to another review. Today we're reviewing the Babolat Pure Aero 98. As you can see, it's absolutely beautiful, but let's get right into the review. So my first thoughts of the racket was that it was a very nice to hit with. You can see I'm getting some pretty good striking, but I did not like the amount of net height, you know. I feel like I got a good amount of spin, but I didn't really like how low the launch angle was. Now when hitting the backhand, it felt pretty good, you know, very like movable through there, but I felt like there was a little bit of a lack of stability. I'm used to playing a Yon Express Heft, you know, a little bit of a heavier racket, so I felt like this was kind of missing a bit of that stability, but it was also very nice because you were able to swing like very fast. Here, you know, I'm getting serious, taking off my sweatshirt, you know, just getting ready to smack the ball. I don't know, but it was actually quite a long ago I recorded this, because my computer has crashed and I haven't been able to record it, or rather edit it. But this was, I think, in May, so a long time ago, and the chords were very bad, so you know, we had to fix it real quick. There were like a bunch of patches where, you know, you would just fall down. Getting some cross going, and it felt pretty good again, but once again I feel like it's just missing something, like maybe stability. I don't know, maybe I'm alone in this, but you know, personally I think so. And you know, we have my signature, well, not really, but you know, the one hand backhand, and as you can see, I'm hitting it decently, but I still don't really feel like it's super nice to hit from the one hand backhand. Like, I like the stability that my racket right now gives me, even though I'm hitting it quite well here. The amount of spin you get is pretty nice though, so trade-offs. The slice is also like really nice in this racket. I really like slicing with it. I'll just let you watch this. And here, because you know most of you guys are two-hand backhands, I'm hitting a little bit of two-hand backhand. I mean, this, it was really nice for actually, and you can see like I'm just magically good at it, if you ignore the chunk. But for volleys, I really liked, you know, the amount you could punch through, because it was like really movable through there. I think it's the low like weight, you're able to just like really maneuver it, but at the same time I also miss the kind of stability, you know, a little bit less weight, you know, a little bit mass going to the ball, but still it's manageable. Now for the main part about this racket, I absolutely loved actually, was serving with this. Now this is one of the best serving rackets I've ever had, or tried rather. I played the Yonex E-Zone, the Percept, you know, a bunch of rackets, so Wilson played, but this was like actually the best serving racket I've tried. You know, the kick you got on this racket was kind of insane, and also you could just flatten it out and, you know, like hit super hard with it. Like, this was so nice to serve it, like I'm not even exaggerating. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for service. Here for some point play to see how the racket performs when I'm actually playing points. And yeah, you can see it's pretty nice, you know, just being able to whip the ball with like your hand, but at the same time maybe Carlos Alcaraz's wrist is cooked, you know, so I don't know about it. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be out, but you know, fair play, it wasn't. And then I missed the return. That's also a bit, you know, with this racket returning, I feel like it's easy to get to the ball, but at the same time stability. Yeah, the kick serve is just too nice with this racket. It's this crazy amount of spin you can generate while serving. It's actually, like I said, the best racket I've served with. And I get counter drop shotted and destroyed. And a perfect lob executed. And then for the last bit here, you can see we're just playing a standard point. But yeah, he destroyed me there. So was it worth it? For me, I think it's not worth it because I didn't like the lack of stability, and now it felt on, like, you know, short swings or short and volleys and like stuff like that. If I would go just on serving, I would have this racket 100%. It was so nice, but you know, it's not really something I feel like fits my playstyle that well. You know, I play with a control racket right now, so this was quite, you know, a step up or a big different thing. But I would say, if you want a racket which has really good maneuverability and spin, a little bit lower launch angle, super good on serves, yeah, this is like a safe bet. Because I mean, if you're just playing a power racket, I think anyone could pick this up and enjoy it, like, really. So yeah, if you have this or you want to try it, I would recommend just, you know, getting a demo of it. Because, you know, don't buy something just off a review, but yeah, I would still recommend it. So bye bye.
Tja Alvin, vi tror på dig och din tenniskarriär. Riktigt bra utkanal. Nu kör vi! Open winning in future.
Come on athletes, come on.